Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserredux as the Black Belt Republic. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we're still trying to fight the American Civil War. I mean, it's not going as well as I would like, I will admit. I'll say that. Just trying to build rifles. People have been saying, you know, that we need to kind of change up what we're doing. I mean, that makes sense. Start building some artillery because we actually have 0, which probably is, like, not good. How many troops do you guys have? You have 120 to 180. You guys are at 30 to 79. You're at 15 to 93. And you're at 35 to 219. I mean, those are very, very big, wide ranges. So who the hell knows how many are actually in the field? I'm trying to think. Because the American, or not the American Civil War, the second Blitzkrieg is going to be beginning relatively soon. I mean, it's already February, and probably by the end of this year, Europe's going to be at war. Which is bad for the obvious reason that a lot of French troops are in Texas right now. I mean, we're able to hold on decently enough. We don't have enough manpower, which is kind of a problem. What are we still on? We're on service by requirement. We can recruit up to 10.5. We're at 6.6. An 8% penalty, which I think is going to be about 1%. So we get to like 9 point something. Okay, we got more French troops have landed. Spain joined the Reichspakt. And we're trying to hold on. For the life of us. You guys have landed one troop here, but you immediately got killed. I mean, we really just need to get rid of, like, one front. If we can get rid of one front for the CSA, I think our situation is going to improve rapidly. But it's going to be against the American Union State, or it's going to be against the United States government, against MacArthur. And, I mean, if you look at our war now, I mean, American Union State's actually closer to death than MacArthur's government is right now. Let me move you over here. Maybe we can take Bouton Rouge. You're gonna get pushed back ever so slightly, but you've now connected this line up, which is nice. One somewhat weak American Union State troops there. I mean, once they take New Orleans, they're gonna have like the flyover country, and that's not really that powerful. Monthly change, population, consumer goods go down by 4%. Guess we'll go for killing for both the young and the old. Seems okay. We 213 political power. Do we have any decisions we want to take? War propaganda. You know, we'll take war propaganda for sure. We can definitely use a little bit more power there. We're already in war economy. Export focus is fine. I guess we'll just go for a generic weapons company. You can maybe strike at New Orleans. Bush Wars happened. Where's my aircraft? Okay, everybody's flying over here. Do I have any aircraft? No, because we didn't have no manpower to actually deploy the planes. That's not good. Bouton Rouge. I mean, what level of fort do you have? You have a level 2 fort that's completely in working order. It's not destroyed, unfortunately. I mean, I feel like MacArthur... You know what? Let's actually take our army off this front. It's going to be a little bit risky, but if we can focus down the American Union State, maybe that'll help? Potentially? Possibly? I just have these 16 divisions just ready to go for an invasion into New Orleans. I'm trying to think, like, what other major cities do you have? I mean, there's Denver, Colorado. Then we heard of Dodge City. Kansas City. It's worth 8 victory points. It's in Missouri, but let's not worry about that too much. Minneapolis worth 5. Bismarck's up here worth 1. Pierre's worth 2. Yeah, as long as our allies can hold here. I don't like that they're constantly attacking into the enemy. Like that's not going to help us. We take New Orleans, and then after that, I guess, well, we connect this line together. And then, I mean, we'll see where the American United States at this point, because they're at 62%. New Orleans is worth 25 victory points, which is quite a bit. Are you trying to land troops here? No. Okay, New Orleans has fallen, putting you down to 43%. Your new capital is in Chicago, which isn't even actually your city, which is kind of funny. Okay, so I think you guys are done being deployed here. Next, we'll deploy you. Well, you know, let's try to open up this line together. I guess after that, we probably deploy you like right here, push our way straight through towards the Canadian border. I mean, Canada has not intervened quite yet, but I would not be surprised at some point they do. Let's go for insurance societies, more artillery pieces. We need more tungsten. We'll get that from Peru, Bolivia? Sure, why not? Okay, we've removed the Black Legion. Let's keep on weeding out the clan. Hold here for a second. Put you on this line? No. Delete this. Put you here. And your job is just push north. You're going to need to sail your way out, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We do really need to make sure we keep New Orleans. If we lose New Orleans, we're going to be having more of a problem for sure. Everybody's sending volunteers over to the American Union State. But once... I suppose like once the war's over... I mean, are you going to push for the Second Village Creek while you're in war with the United States? I don't know. Sometimes the AI doesn't do it if they're at war, but sometimes they still do. Here, units are going into a decent position. El Paso is worth 2 victory points. We don't care about that too much. You are a totalist, which is good for us, because the CSA starts to lose, or can't intervene, so you can get into the war as well. Or you can just join the International, which actually will give us a direct border here. Okay, we're not technically at war with the Pacific States. Our units are on the move. We can see the CSA is starting to take back their territory. They've already taken back Chicago. Kansas City is now their capital, which, you know, fair enough. I think it's the most victory points they have. I think you guys just attack very aggressively. Okay, we got insurance societies. Follow you up with center for... No. Let's go for land redistribution. Is there anything we can do here? Not really, I think. The Western Command Center, they did actually collapse at some point. We got better rifles. I don't think we really have, I mean, do we have the... We have 13,000 in spare, so you know what? We actually can replace these. It's not going to be that big of a deal. And you know what? You guys just be over the river. Okay, and you've been wounded. I mean, hey, you've been wounded, but we're still going to give you infantry expert. We'll keep you as is for now. Go to Oklahoma City. And then slowly push away towards Kansas. American Union State, they capitulate. It's going to make the CSA's life a lot easier. And by extension, I guess ours as well. Okay, Tulsa's worth 1 victory point. Move our way up north. And I would say that this push is going relatively well. Fortified German border, okay, you know, understandable. No, they didn't take back Bouton Rouge. We never had Bouton Rouge. How much is Bouton Rouge worth? 2 victory points? Okay, it's actually not that important then. Guys, move up here. Dodge City is worth 1 victory point, but I think at this point we kind of need every victory point we can actually get our hands on. You're going to go up to Tulsa. You're going to go to here. Little Rock is worth a number that's not shown up. 2 victory points. That seems alright to me. I mean, we're close to Kansas City. And I'm assuming at some point they're going to have the same events, which is like collapse of the American Union State. So if we can just get that done, maybe Kansas City will be enough. It's a little bit hard to say. No, we can't take Bouton Rouge. Our allies not really helping us out too much. The federal government's still basically stuck. Also, don't be on the border with CSA. It's not necessary. Do you have any more cores on any of this land? We actually do. We have claims here. No claims there. It's weird what territory we claim, because we don't claim this, we don't claim this. But we do claim northern Arkansas. We also claim Missouri. And we claim Southern Illinois. And apparently we also can claim Kentucky as well. Apparently we claim actually a lot of land. More land than I would have originally thought we did. We might just claim everything that was controlled by the CAR originally. It's definitely a possibility. Okay, Portugal. I'm assuming Portugal has lost. No, okay, Middle Africa has unified into one thing. It looks like the Portuguese... No, they did lose. They lost a little bit of northern Mozambique here. We can then go for land preservation. Kansas City has fallen, giving American Union State down to 31%. Little Rock, again, Little Rock's worth 2. Dodge City's worth 1. And we're kind of in the get whatever victory points we can stage of the game. Topeka's worth 2 as well. Let's make our way up here. You fight this guy, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Jefferson City is worth 1 victory point. We can probably maybe counterattack after this. You move up here. You're okay where you are. I mean, American Union State, you're not long for this world. Yeah, so you take this. That's going to be another 3 victory points under control. And you're surrounded and you will be killed. Jefferson City's fallen. You're now down to 28%. Okay, I'm guessing the event for them to capitulate has fallen. There we go. Pass, 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 pass. We will take over this region here. Even though we did push all the way up to... I guess we take this. We'll be the... yeah, end that turn. Looking lovely for us. CSA. Apparently they don't want to give you anything. Okay, we'll just pass a lot. CSA, you can have all that territory. No, you still can't actually. You can't have Iowa. But now you can. So we'll draw you back on this line. We're technically at war with the Western Command Center, even though I know for a fact they don't have any actual units. We'll push our way here. And I mean, that went, I think, pretty okay. We'll start also making some aircraft. We have 200, but 200 really is not a lot. Trade with the... I mean, I guess Dutch East Indies. Don't really like trading with any of these people, because they all are potential enemies in the future. And also, are you now... No national focus. Demand Alsace-Lorraine. Okay, so... The second Blitzkrieg is going to be going on. I'm assuming the French are probably going to be sending all their troops over there. Delete this. All the blue army go onto this line. We're going to set you to regular battle plan. Infantry expert. You guys capitulated. Okay, that's not a big deal. I mean, I guess we don't have any claims on Missouri. I don't know what we had claims on, to be honest. I'm assuming the CSA at some point is going to join our faction. I don't know when that'll be. Yeah, the French are all leaving. But you know what? Now that we've killed the American Union State, we don't really need the French here. Is my honest appraisal. Birth control for the poor. Said birth control for the poor. Well, then you guys just advance. Because how many troops does the West Command Center have? 4 to 14. They're going to have to be fighting against a lot of people here. And again, with the American, or with the CSA only having to fight really against one person, it's not that bad. Are you a core? Apparently you're actually considered a core. Apparently El Paso was controlled by you. Your capital right now is in Phoenix. And once the CSA starts moving their way towards the Pacific, they will attack you as well. I don't even know what we had claims on. Okay, drive you down south. I mean, might as well ask for military access through you. They won't take a non-aggression pact. Because you have strategic reasons to be hostile to me. Apparently I hate them because they claim all of my territory. You know, I guess that's understandable. So just give them more land. I mean, that's fine. Again, you have not a lot of troops, so you can't really stop us. And now that CSA really only has one real country that they have to worry about. Also, Finland's about to kill Sweden. Very, very soon. You have enough troops on the border? Or is Germany just going to steamroll over you? I have no idea. It's entirely possible that they just steamroll you. By the way, the Moscow Accord. Who's in that faction right now? Illyria, Serbia, Romania. Okay. So the Austrians are not going to be having a great time in the future, I can tell you that. Oh, Britain, thank you for the 1 division. I guess I'll put you in the blue army for now. Okay, looks like the CSA's taken Dover. You really only need to take Washington, and I think that guy's going to capitulate. This will be a little bit of a longer episode, because this is actually the only episode I'm able to record today. But we'll be able to fix that. Actually, no, you're just going to run the Tucson, and then run the Phoenix. Discredit racism. You're going to march here and then go to Las Vegas. I think most of the Western Command Center is already basically... I mean, they're already still technically considered capitulated. So I don't really think they're that big of a deal. Also, we have more civilian factories. I guess we'll just use you to build more military stuff. I guess, yeah, you won't capitulate a second time, so you kind of need to take every province away from you. And then the CSA is going to have a large border with the Pacific states. But you want to work with the Japanese, huh? Because who's been elected? You are the Democratic Prosperity League. Commonwealth Victory. Commonwealth Dominance. Oh no, Pacific Prosperity is a different thing. John F. Azo is the current country leader. Oh, you could have become a satellite of Japan. How very strange. Okay, Second Villa Creek has begun. You want me to join the war? I mean, I'll join the war in a moment. I don't think we're going to join, like, right now. Just at least allow me to kill off... I mean, actually, who am I... Is there anybody in the Reichspakt in this continent? No. So I think we're actually fine joining the war. How many men have been killed by you? A decent amount. Let me just put it that way. More than we otherwise would probably like. Washington is about to fall. Maybe they're about to fall. And everybody join the Second Weltkrieg. Washington's got 1 guy left defending it. So they're not a major threat. And the CSA, which will then need to do the next step. Demand New England, World Revolution. Because New England right now is led still by H.P. Lovecraft. They're going to retake Long Island. Which is here. Wait, no. Where is it? Where is retake Long Island? Oh, they're dead. Okay, lovely. Apparently, you're all considered very expensive, so I guess we'll just end that turn. And I guess we'll just give the rest of it to the CSA. Apparently, that's a no-go. Just pass a bunch, then I'll give them the land. CSA, take all of this. Apparently, I have this province cheap. I mean, might as well just give it all to the CSA. How much does it cost? 570. Okay, no, we have enough. There we go. Congratulations to you on your victory. Poland's clear one Lithuania. So let's bring our troops just back home for a second, because I think we need to kind of reorganize what the hell we're doing. Got the Black Belt Republic, the CSA is doing pretty well. And they should end up with their war soon. Like, retake... Where is retake Long Island? I feel like their focus tree is bigger than it used to be. It is. Okay. New England's future. Get the claim on New York City. I don't think we really care about that too much. I mean, here's my problem. The CSA claims all of my land. How does that impact us in the future? So Bulgaria has joined the Internationale. I don't think there's anybody in the Reichspakt on the border. I mean, there's somebody on the Entente, so I guess Bulgaria and Greece will go to war with each other. The demand for unification. We just received the demand from the syndicalist forces to lay down arms and join the forces loyal to CSA. The demand states that if we do not join the revolution within the next few days, we will deem us enemies and launch all our attack against our territories. I mean, that's not great. We're gonna just do a quick little cheeky save and reject their demands, because I have a feeling this is probably just gonna annex us. Yeah, I mean, that's not good. Also, we're in the Internationale. I don't know if you know that or not. Draw your troops here. Draw your troops like this. And yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. But for right now, I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So, thanks so much for watching. My name is Ansem. If you enjoyed, put a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, put a thumbs down. You want to subscribe, and goodbye.